guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing a look and a first impression on a new palette by Physicians Formula, and it's an eyeshadow palette and it's called the Butter Eyeshadow. So let me show you what this looks like. And there's two different palettes. It doesn't have a mirror. It's two different palettes, and this one is the one in Tropical Days. So it has some shades that I definitely do enjoy. So we're gonna see what we can make with this. So I've already applied my foundation and powder, and this is a foundation that I'm testing and I will be reviewing on another video, so I don't want to give too much information on that. And I'm gonna put a little bit of eye primer, and this is the Ulta brand eyeshadow primer. And I'm just going to use a little bit because this is kind of thick, but it does a very good job of holding on to your eyeshadow. And it does cancel out any kind of veining or darkness that you may have on your lids. And you just need a little bit because it is kind of thick. And it's very affordable. And I've been enjoying applying it with this little, this is Eco Tools. It's a set of brush that I purchased during December. And I think this one is really good for concealer, or I dropped something on me. Here we go. What is this from? Oh, from this. Hello. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let me see if this has shimmer. No. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set my primer with this color right here, which is like a white. And I'm just going to do a simple eye look, but I just want to see, I always say that I end up with 6 different shades of my eyes. I just want to see how good these shadows are. This one feels kind of creamy, and it did a good job of covering the primer, setting it. It doesn't feel, I mean, it feels soft to the touch in the palette with the brush. I'm not having to dig really hard. All right. So I think in my, let's see, I think I'm gonna go with this one first. This one on my crease. It's a little powdery, but that's, you know, most foundations are. I mean, eyeshadows are. Just pat your brush so that makes sure, you know, that way you don't have so much fallout on your face. It's a little light, but it's okay for transition color. It's very, very powdery. You guys see it? How it falls? Wow. Maybe more than usual. Look. I'm barely tapping in there. You guys see that? It's a little crazy. Okay, with the same brush, I'm gonna go into this color right here, which is also a matte. It's a pretty color, it's a pretty palette, it has some pretty shades. I'll go ahead and swatch some for you guys when I'm done. Just darken this area over here with the same color a little bit. Other eye. Got a little carried away here. Kind of like missed the eye. I'm going to go with the lighter one on top because I kind of covered the light color with the darker one on this eye. Good job, Clara. Okay, now I'm going to take this color right here, this terracotta, and put it in my outer V. Wow. my eyelashes are full of powder of eyeshadow. Okay, I'm not very impressed so far. Oh, look at this. I got it all over my face. Awesome. I guess I have some on my finger. Oh, that's just great. Okay. Okay, let's finish up and then we'll fix all that. I don't see it on my fingers. I don't know. It's a little too powdery for me, I think. Look at my lashes. See it? See my lashes? They're full of the powder of the eyeshadow. I'm afraid to even put any down here because it's going to go inside my eye. Whoa. Okay, I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this one right here on my lid. This one applies really nice. What a difference it makes when you use your finger to apply an eyeshadow. There's no mess. It goes on buttery. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this green right here and kind of put it on the outer V with my finger. I don't know, it doesn't look so dark on. It looks a lot darker in the pan. Let me see, maybe because I have some of the gold on my finger. Let's take that off and see. It's coming out more of like a turquoise on my eye, like a blue. That looks green, doesn't it? I guess it can be kind of blue. I'm colorblind. I'm not colorblind. I guess it is a blue, like a teal blue. But it just looks darker in the pan. And it really doesn't pick up very well with a finger. I don't know about a brush. I'm going to try a brush now and see if it does better. I'm going to try a flat brush and see if I can pick it up better. Oh, it seems to be a little better with a brush. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not impressed. So at the end of today, I'm doing the foundation review at the end of the day. And I'll let you guys know how this palette worked out. I'm not too crazy about it right now. Let me get the light color again and try to lighten it up a little bit. And this rusty one, I kind of lost a little bit of it. And I think I'm going to darken it with a pencil brush with a really dark chocolate brown that's down here. Let's see what I can get. Maybe I can get some on my lash line too. Because that other one didn't do anything on the lash line. Here we go. And now the blue's almost gone. Oh geez, this is like that never-ending story. Okay, Physicians Formula. I think you could have done a better job with this eyeshadow palette. It's not super bad, but it's not anything that I would tell you need to run to the store and get it. It was like, I want to say $15. And I think if I'm going to spend that kind of money, I would get the Milani at Walmart. a lot more pigmented, a lot less powdery. And I think you even get more shades. Not bad, but not anything that I'm wildly in love with. So let me finish my eye look. I'm going to put some mascara. I wanted to show you what I've been using for my brows lately. And I really don't know whether I like it or not. It also is from Physicians Formula. You know what? The more I look at this eye look, it's not all that. It's like the colors don't pop. It's terrible. Anyway, back to, let me show you what I've been using in my brows lately, and it is from Physicians Formula. I'm not sure if I'm crazy about it or not. It's like a cream eyebrow. First of all, you have to clean the brush because you get a lot of product out at one time, and it can be very messy if you don't. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it. It's one of those that, yeah, it does the job. It kind of like does your brows and sets them at the same time. But I don't know. I feel like it can be kind of messy if you're not careful. You have to keep, you know, I wish the spoolie was not attached to the brush part, because I feel like I have to keep using the spoolie in order to spread the product on my eyebrow. And it looks more natural than the pencil, but I don't know. It's one of those, I have one of those love-hate relationships with it right now. I've seen a lot of good reviews. Even Emily Noel loves this, but I don't know. I mean, it's faster than the pencil, but when you first put it on, I mean, that's why you have to keep screwing this back on and then going over with a spoolie and making sure you stay within your hair, because otherwise you're going to get the product where it doesn't belong. And with the pencil, I always kind of have to make the tail of my brow a little longer, because I do have a, you know, my eyebrows are not that long. They used to be longer, guys, but gosh, this thing changed with age. Holy cow. I don't know. So, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable. I'm kind of like making this long. Oh, there's not too bad. See if I can do this one at the same time and just use the spoolie one time. But then I feel like when I go over with the spoolie over here at the end where I really don't have hair, that I kind of like wipe it away. Maybe I'm going to go over it. I don't have even brows anyway. I think a lot of people don't. You know, my face is definitely not symmetrical. Now you guys are going to be looking and say, yeah, your eyebrows are crooked. Yeah, they are. Can't help it. You know, that's the way God made me. That blue you can barely see. I wish it was a little more bam. Where's my palette? Really, guys, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's horrible. If you do have it, you can make it work. But would I say, hey, you need to go and buy it like I did the Milani, that I thought it was amazing? No. It's okay. It's not super bad. But I think ColourPop, Milani, for the same price, you can get shadows that you barely have to touch with your brush. You barely have to tap any extra product, and you can create just a prettier look, if not prettier. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna do my mascara, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I went ahead and I put my mascara on, and I did use the Essence Lash Princess. Yes. And then I also put on some lipstick, and I have the Flower Beauty in Petal Pout lip liner in Rose, which over here kind of looked peachier to me, but it wasn't. But once I mixed it with the lipstick, it was okay. And this, I have the Infallible Paints in number 312. which is Nude Star, is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. So I'm going to do the blush now. This is a new blush that I got from Milani, and this is called number 03 Coral Beams, and it's the color Harmony collection, I guess. Did I not take the plastic? Oh, I haven't even taken the plastic off yet. So let's do that really quick, and hopefully this is not going to take like an hour. Here we go. Not too much of a struggle. All right, and look how pretty that looks. It has different shades. It even looks like you can use it as a highlighter or like different color of blushes. So I'm going to start out by swirling it on the bottom, not so much the highlighty part. So I'm going to do like the three that are the darkest and see what happens. And maybe I'll use the other one as a highlighter, the goldy one. I think that's pretty. And it's not, I mean, it's a little glowy, but not very glowy. Definitely not, doesn't have a lot of shine that, you know, if you put highlighter on, it's going to look like your entire face is just glowing. So all right, so let me take another brush and put a little bit of highlighter on. I'm going to use the one of these brushes to put, I'm going to put a little bit of the gold where you would normally put the highlight. Let's see if I don't mess this up. It's a little dark, but I didn't put a lot on, so it's not, I don't think it looks super bad. And I'm just going to kind of go over it with this. It looks like it does kind of stick to the texture on your skin to use it as a highlighter, but now I have to even myself out, right? So I don't think I would use that one as a highlighter. I think I would just go over the entire pan and just use it as a blush. It's very pretty though, I like it. Okay, and the setting spray that I'm going to use everywhere but my eyes, otherwise my mascara would melt, is from Makeup Revolution. And this is the one with hyaluronic acid. It's called Hyaluronic Fix. And it's very nice. I really do enjoy it. It doesn't have any kind of a flowery smell or anything like that. Okay guys, so this is my look that I created with the pan, with the it's a little wet. I wish all of the facial sprays had amazing sprays. I had like a big glob of mascara there. Why can't they just put like a nice nozzle on it that you get like a nice even spray? Morphe is the one that has the best, I think. Urban Decay has a pretty good one too. Oh my goodness, look what I just did, guys. Awesome. Okay, so I want to clean this up and just finish this video, because otherwise I have to wait till it dries. Oh, Happy New Year. Clara's back. It's not too bad. Look at that, the blue's already kind of wearing out. I don't know. All right, we got it. This is it. Anyway, this is my end look. And like I said, it's okay. If you already have it, if you ordered it, I mean, it's usable. I will continue to use it for a quick look. But I think there's much better quality out there for the price. Like I said, Urban Decay, Milani, ColourPop. I think that, you know, for $15 you can get a really nice palette that you don't have to work as hard, and it's not as powdery as this is. So I'm going to leave you with this. Okay, but not exactly my seal of approval. No big deal. All right, guys, so this is it. Don't forget about the giveaway video that is going on right now. It is running through the 16th of January, and I will pick the winner on the 17th. So I love to hear from you. I love to see everyone enter, and I wish each and every one of you good luck. I love you. See you on my next video. Bye. Mwah.